Well, good day, viewers. Well, guess where we are?
We're at the Murray.
Or we're camping.
Oh yeah, well, we're camping at the Murray.
We're camping at the Murray River in, well, we're currently in New South Wales, but it's on the New South Wales-Victorian border.
So in Albury.
In Albury.
Yeah.
In Albury. In Wodonga?
Wodonga.
Wodonga.
Yeah, on the other side,
Right.
Victoria.
Yeah. Okay. So, yes, that's where we are. So we've just spent the last couple of days travelling down this way, stopped in Dubbo on the way, and then arrived yesterday and just stayed at a quick park last night. Yeah, just an overnighter.
So today's our official start.
Yes, today is our official start of our Murray River camping, and it's
look what
freezing
we're
cold. We've had
it's been rain and wind and cold.
Yes, yes. But that was really yesterday.
Yeah, today's still cold though.
Yeah, it's still cold, but the forecast is for it to become a bit better today and then better over the next couple of days. So we're hoping everything will work out okay.
But our Patriot camper held up.
Yes, held up well.
No leaks.
No dramas. So our plan is to, we're visiting a park here today. Can you remember the name of the park?
It's something that I can't really pronounce, but Noriel or something like that.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah.
Excuse the pronunciation.
Yeah.
But yeah, a park sort of along
Albury.
foreshore, of the Murray.
Yep. So
in Albury, that's right.
In Albury, yeah, that's right. So that's
near the botanical gardens. The botanical gardens are next door.
Okay. So our plan is this morning we just have a look at this park, and then we're going to work our way up the Murray and just do, free camp after free camp, not map it out all the way. We went to the information centre yesterday and got some information on the Murray, the different things to see. So we're just going to take it a couple of days at a time and just work our way up the Murray, do a bit of fishing. I got my fishing licence yesterday.
So fish for dinner?
Well, yeah, we'll fish for the next 2 weeks as far as I'm concerned.
Lucky we have food for backup.
So just a bit of info on the fishing licence. So it's a New South Wales fisheries licence that does both banks of the Murray. So whether you're casting in from New South Wales or the Victorian side, it was, I think, $35. You can do it all online, and they send an email to you, and that does, I think I got a month's worth, I think. So anyway, you can do it all online. So I've got my fishing license, but we've got some food for backups. But yeah, we're going to look at the local breweries and wineries and paddle steamers and all that sort of stuff. So just take it a couple of days at a time. I don't know why that's shaking so much. Just take it a couple of days at a time. Have a look around. We'll take you with us and show you the Murray River.
It's looking good so far.
Looking good so far.
It's actually moving quite fast.
It is running quite well. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's our trip. So I think we're spending about 2 weeks here, but we'll just see how it goes. I'd like to turn that into 2 months, but...
Oh, well, hold on. No, 2 weeks, because we've had other things planned, remember? Yeah. My social calendar's booked out after 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the Murray River, guys. So we'll show you around this park this morning, and then we'll head off.
Gotta go to my crochet class.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, viewers, we're not starting up a merch range of knitted goods.
I don't know.
No,
once I get skilled.
No, we're not. Okay, so listen, we'll get underway. We'll show you around this park, and then we'll get to our free camp, and we'll show you that as well, and go from there. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. Okay, viewers, well, what I've got up on the screen now is just the map that we took to get from Brisbane down to Albury, just to show you the direction we took. So from Brisbane, we went out through Toowoomba, took the Gore Highway, turned into the Newell Highway, down through Dubbo. We stopped the night at Dubbo just for a quick hip camp, and we might put a couple of pictures up of our hip camp there at Dubbo. Then from Dubbo, down through Parks, Wagga Wagga, and ended up at Albury. So after we throw some photos up there of our Dubbo stay, we'll get back to our park in Albury and show you around that as well. Okay, out for now. So here's our hip camp for the night at Dubbo on our way down. 6 very large flat sites with fire pits as well, and there's our setup for the night. locals out for a walk this morning. My dad and the kids. So we're just continuing our walk along the river, and we're walking into the Hovell Tree Park district. So we'll swing around and we'll show you what it looks like.
They've actually done really well with their parks and greenery along the
Looks really good. Looks really good.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Marie likes it. We all like it.
I like it.
Well, here we are at the park. We've come across this, what they've discovered to be a submerged tree, which they've carbon dated at 6,400 years old.
And they recovered it from local gravel mining operations. It brought the trees up to the surface.
Yeah, and there's other submerged trees there that they've dated between 11 and 12,000 years.
Wow.
No, not bad.
Pretty amazing.
Okay viewers, well let's have a walk around
Noriel Park.
Noriel
But
Park.
again, excuse the pronunciation, something like that.
Conduct your own research. Anyway, certainly worthwhile calling in, guys. Nice walk around the river.
Yeah, they've done a really good job. It's really good on the river, the river front.
Yeah,
front.
lots of parklands. There's amenities here. There's barbecue facilities here. And where we started off, it looks like a little bit of a cafe, and looked like you could get your takeaway coffee there as well. So
and plenty of places.
Plenty of play
where
equipment.
They've actually got where you can walk in, like get into the water and swim. So I'd imagine
we didn't do that.
Well, no, because it's freezing. But imagine the height of summer, which is obviously not November.
Yeah, but anyway,
we'll be using it.
If you're in the area, it's a good place to start your Murray River adventure. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. G'day viewers. Well, this morning we got off to our Murray River camp adventure. So we left our just overnight spot and we have arrived at
Doolan's Bend.
Doolan's Bend.
And it is beautiful.
Oh, it's fantastic. You can see a little bit of it in the background. We did a little bit of a drone, so we'll be able to show you what the drone looks like, or not what the drone looks like, you know what the drone looks like, what the campsite looks like, and the river around the campsite. So, yeah. Anyway, you can tell we don't rehearse this, actually. Anyway, so nice, very nice spot. We, if we didn't find a better spot for this entire 2-week trip, we'd be very happy with where we've ended up. It's right on the river. We'll swing around and show you just the campsite in the background. There we are there. So literally right on the riverbank. Yeah, there's a couple of other spots here, but we've got sort of an area to ourselves, which is fantastic. Only about 10 minutes off the road. So yeah, fantastic little spot. It's got some fire pits here. We did check the fire restrictions and we are okay, at least as far as we can tell at the moment. For
until
the next week or so.
10th of November, I think it comes in force
10th of
here,
November,
where we are now anyway.
Yeah, we're the 5th of November, so it took us a little while to look that up. But we did look that up, so don't be concerned when you see later on and our reference to our dinner
Campfire.
tonight that we're cooking. So we're actually having lamb shanks tonight on the in the camp oven on the fire. So we'll get that underway shortly and just whisk away the afternoon sitting by the river. I have thrown a few lines in.
So hence the lamb shanks and not the fish for dinner.
Well, no, we'll keep the yeah. Anyway, I've only had a few casts anyway, so I'll try a couple of different lures out. I'll try that out.
He's trying to catch one to show his nephews.
Yes.
And gloat.
They put me to the challenge. So
they want
to. Here we come.
What is it? Murray River cod caught in the Murray River.
Okay, the photo is going to weigh 5 kilos. So anyway, so this is our camp. We're probably thinking we might even stay here tomorrow. Just have a first of our sort of relaxed days because we've had some driving to get down here and a couple of single night stays. So it might be tomorrow we just sit by the river and read a book and relax.
Enjoy
Because
the
I'll tell you
view.
what, look at that. That's not bad.
Mm.
So this is the Murray River, folks. If you haven't been here, get here. So
But
anyway,
not right here, right now, because
no,
we've got it all
here.
to ourselves.
Yeah, we're here. Okay, so we'll take you on the ride as usual, and yeah, if you're interested, obviously, make sure you get down to the Murray River. Okay,
Out for now.
out for now.
Fishing time. We're on the Murray, and apparently we're about to catch dinner. What are the chances?
Dinner for the whole town.
I did it for the whole town. We'll see. Well, we won't just stand here and show the constant, what do you call it, casting out, but if there's a fish to be had, we'll show it. Oh, yep, none this time round.
This is second cast.
Okay, we'll leave you to it. Out for now. And so a few minutes later, still hasn't caught fish, so he's going walkabout. And he thinks that over this bank over here might have better chance. I feel like we might be having lamb shanks for dinner tonight instead of fish. But let's hope he proves me wrong. Lamb shanks for dinner tonight, so we're just getting the fire going so we can get some coals happening. Oh. Hey, got a use for our Woolies bag. Is this a tip for the viewers?
Yeah, if we can get it straight.
We bought, we just got some wood down here from the servo. There were signs everywhere about how you can't, can't collect wood from here really and use it, wasn't it, Michael?
Mm.
So we have our 15 kilos of firewood, and you also got to watch out for like fire bans, but we're okay until the 10th apparently. Maybe because of that bit of rain that we've been having. Wow, look at the Murray behind you, Michael.
Mm.
Good backdrop. Okay, we'll get this. Oh, you're going to... Oh, blowtorch. Looks deadly. Oh, that's easy. We do have a bit of a fly problem here though, I must say. Nothing like out west, but there's still plenty. Okay, we're going to keep lighting this and then come back with some more action. For your wood. So at the moment we're just trying to burn this up to get coals, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've got some garlic and some onion going. And then what, you're going to brown the meat in there too?
Yeah.
2 lamb shanks. Being browned. Okay, veggie.
So here's our lamb shanks on the fire, folks, in our new camp oven. I ended up getting one of the spun steel camp ovens because I used to carry 2 of the cast iron camp ovens, a big one and a smaller one, and very heavy. So I ended up getting one of these cast iron ones, and it works fine. It actually works great. I've done breads in it, dampers in it, and tonight we're doing our lamb shanks. So lamb shank recipe. How's the lamb shank recipe?
We had, well, lamb shanks and the onion obviously browned. Then we added in some potatoes, sweet potato, carrots,
Tin tomatoes.
crushed tomatoes, or tin tomatoes, some stock, and a little bit of balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Not too sure about the balsamic vinegar, but we didn't have any red wine, so that seemed to be
and it's not really the same, but at home I put balsamic in it, so I like the balsamic.
Right, okay. Anyway, so that's our
super chef.
Yeah, super chef. That's our dinner for tonight. So
do you want to lift the lid?
No, don't need to lift the lid. It's all going well. It's all simmering away. It's probably got about another half hour to go, and we'll get into it after that. Okay, from the Murray River.
Out for now.
Out for now. G'day viewers. Well, day 2 on our Murray camp, just having a quiet sit by the river today. So anyway, it's lunchtime, so we're doing pizzas. We've learned our lessons last time. We're doing 2 small pizzas this time instead of 1 pizza that can basically feed the campsite. So Marie's having her veggie and I'm having my traditional ham and pineapple. Marie's is already in the barbecue, and I'll show you that when it comes out. And I'll give you a quick look at the ham and pineapple pre-cook.
Bit of a rustic one.
Oh, that's beautiful. Ham and pineapple, cheese on top, remember cheese on top, and a bit of leftover pineapple, which I'll munch into later. So that's my pre-cook. And don't forget that recipe, self-raising flour and Greek yogurt. Okay, we'll show you Marie's when it comes out.
And also dinner. Did you say how good dinner was?
Oh, dinner. Yeah. Lamb shanks, guys.
It was delicious.
Yeah, lamb
we
shanks.
scoffed it all down. Did you take a photo?
Yeah, I did a post photo.
Because we were busy munching down. But yeah,
That's right.
It was delicious.
Yeah, look at that, guys. That's our day. Okay, yeah, for now. How is it for
Delicious.
a veggie pizza?
Good.
Okay, I'll let Marie get back to her lunch. For now. G'day viewers, welcome back to Fly City.
Called it bad.
It's not too bad. Anyway,
I had to have dinner with the fly net on last night.
yeah, and given that we had soup, it wasn't real pretty. Anyway, listen, we've now moved on from our previous spot on the Murray. We're at
Doolan's Bend.
Doolan's Bend, and we are now at...
We're now at Grantham's Bend.
Grantham's Bend. Okay. Grantham's Bend is just outside of the town of...
And it's outside the town of Corowa.
Corowa. Right. Okay. So we went into the town of Corowa just to have a bit of a look around, only because it was just close to the campsite. Tip for young players, check out the opening times of the museum if you want to go.
It's not open Fridays.
It's not open Fridays. Who would have guessed? So once again, our detailed research is coming to the fore. I think we've even got we've got a photo of it, so I'll throw it up here so you can have a bit of a giggle.
Yeah, as to when it is open, and just note we were there Friday.
Yes, we were. Okay, so the other town we visited on the way to Corowa was
to How Long.
How Long. So that wasn't far from the campsite we were staying at. I've just bumped the tripod thing then. That wasn't far from where we were staying, so we tried out our very first dump point visit. We did a trial one a few weeks ago when we did our 3 camps in 3 nights, but this is our proper first one.
Blitzed it.
Yeah, I've still got the taste in my mouth.
It was
fine. Just in that town too, there is an IGA, very nice bakery, little cafe, other bits and pieces, so certainly worth having a look at. So this is our camp spot, probably just for the night.
Yeah, because we were spoiled at the first one. It was really nice.
We were spoiled at the first one.
Rate as high.
Not quite as high. There's a few more people here.
Still good, but
yeah, a few more people here. It was a bit hard to find a place that wasn't directly under some trees with some
the gum trees.
Gum trees with some branches that looked like they were going to fall off, but that's all right. So anyway, we'll. This is where we are for the night. Yeah. Now, while we were in Corowa, I visited old mate at the fishing store, and I'll show you what he had to say. Okay, so when we were in at Corowa, I went to the fishing store. I had a chat to old mate there. These are the lures that I had bought down, little soft plastics. Yeah, waste of time. So forget those. The other thing too, I had on my line, I had on my reel was about 9-pound line. Yeah. No, nowhere near it. He said, you know, these Murray River cod, they've got huge mouths on them. So you need these sorts of lures. So I got some of these. There you go. Nice big ones. And also some of these gangster lures. I don't know, maybe they shoot them in the water or something. I don't know. But yeah, gangster lures make lots of sound, and they're the ones that you want. The other thing too, I picked up some 50-pound braided line as well. He said that's what he uses. Yes, I picked up some of that as well. So this afternoon I'll be getting that on the reel, getting these lures on. So keep an eye on the local papers, folks, for those records being broken in the Murray River for Murray River cod. So anyway, that's this afternoon's mission. Get these line on, get the lures in the water, and see how we go. Okay, out for now.
Don't tell me you caught one. Have you? Oh my god! Oh my god! Look how big it is! Is that it? Oh my goodness! Is that the one? I've got it! Better lift it up. Oh my goodness.
I didn't even bring my pliers down because I didn't know that I'd get anything.
Do you need me to get it for you?
Yeah, I'll have to get my pliers out. Here you go, viewers. Just a quick update. Dinner time. We're not having fish for dinner.
We could have.
Well, we could have, but I did let it go. You know, you can't have something that majestic, that big. It'd be like catching a dinosaur and not letting it go.
Oh my God.
Okay, so anyway, tonight Marie's on the pasta, quick pasta, not from scratch, out of a packet.
And
That's
I boiled
fine.
it over.
Yeah, and she's already boiled it over. Don't let Marie near the kitchen. A couple of pork chops on the barbie. Always love the barbie. And tonight we're also going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing, Marie's going to be eating some brownies. They do come in a box, but what does it matter? So that's our dinner for tonight.
Basically, I think it's heart attack material.
Well, you cooking's heart attack material, my God. And that's the Murray in the background, guys. So what better afternoon could there be? Okay, well, we're staying here tonight, then we're off tomorrow, seeing some of the local attractions. I think we've got, what do we got booked in for Sunday? The paddle steamer on Monday. At Echuca. Right, okay, so a different spot. This spot, yeah, good spot. It's right on the water. Not too busy. We did drive around a little while to find a spot because there's a lot more people here than at the last spot we were at. Remind me again, where are we?
Grantham's Bend.
Grantham's Bend, but it's a lot bigger as well. So anyway, that's our spot. That's our dinner for tonight. We'll camp up and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, now for now. Alright viewers, let's see how these brownies are going. Oh yeah, it looks alright. Oh well, let's get them out and have a look, eh? This dish I call crispy but edible. G'day viewers, welcome back to the furtherance of our Murray River camping holiday. So this morning we left
Grantham's Bend.
Granthams Bend after catching the biggest fish in history. No more fish though, just that one from yesterday. And then we drove to the town of
Yarrawonga.
And Marie found a store there.
Oh, amazing. So Rich Glen Providore. It is so good. We'll show you some photos.
Yeah, we've got some photos.
Yeah.
So we'll show you some photos. We'll probably
I just wanted to buy so much.
And she did.
Dressings, rices, fresh fruit, veg, chocolates, like
cheeses.
Yeah, it had all the local produce, and oh my God, it was so inviting, and you just wanted to buy everything.
And you could taste lots
of
stuff.
Yeah, they had lots of tasting stuff. So. That were just out. You could help yourself anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, listen, we'll throw some photos up of that now, and then we'll come back to you. Okay, well we're back. Now the other thing too is all of the vintage cars that were in the main street.
Thousands.
Yeah, there were.
And that's not an exaggeration. Like there were so many.
Yeah, there were a lot.
But they said there was a hot rod show on tonight there.
Yes. And there's some tractor pulls at the local showground as well. So yeah, so very busy in town, but it was fine. And then we drove out and had a look at the lake. On the way out. Can you remember the name of the lake?
Oh God, I think it was like Mulwala or something like that.
Okay.
We'll have to put it in the.
We'll put it along the bottom here as to what the actual name was. Yeah, and Marie took a quick photo of a black swan.
We had a black swan there.
Yeah, that was good.
And it's a man-made lake as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what we've now driven to, it's called The Beach.
Yeah, Thompson's Beach.
Thompson's Beach, and it's supposedly the largest inland beach
in Australia.
In Australia, yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll have a quick look around. You can see a little bit of it in the background there. We'll have a quick look around, and then from here we're off to the strawberry farm. Is that where we're going? Strawberry place, and have a look at that. But we'll show you around the beach here as well, and yeah, just so you can see. I think you can see a big cod in the background there, a wooden sculptured cod. Mine was a bit bigger.
I was just going to say, is yours bigger than that?
Mine was bigger than that. I think that might be the one, actually.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, we'll show you around and we'll go from there. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. Well, here we are, viewers, at
Big Strawberry.
Big Strawberry. And my
Strawberry
God,
ice cream.
there's about 6 million people here.
It is so busy.
There's people getting lunch. There's people sleeping here. My God.
And they have jams and, you know, as you can imagine, everything. And of course the strawberry ice cream.
Grabbed a quick strawberry ice cream and just got out of there. Just so we can reassess and come up with a plan of attack.
It is so busy.
We're only going to go in one at a time just in case we lose.
Have a
someone
rope
gets
to
lost.
the other end
Yeah,
and
we'll have
then
a
pull
rope
back out.
I'll have a rope to the door.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy in there. I didn't want to film it though because there's so many people. Didn't really want to film people, but it was busy.
This ain't Stanthorpe strawberries.
But you can do strawberry picking here. But
Yes,
where
you
are
can
the
do strawberry
strawberries
picking.
that you
Yeah,
pick?
there's more to the size of the pick. Anyway, we'll have a bit of a look around once we consume our ice cream.
And get over the shock of how many people there
we
are.
just had to get outside so we could get some oxygen. So, okay, now for now. There you go, viewers. Well, guess what? We're still on the Murray, as you can see in the background. So,
boats and
lots of boats and paddle steamers. The one in the background there, the Canberra, I think that's the one that we're going on later on. So, there it is. Anyway, so last night's camp was at
Butts Queen's Bend.
Butts Queen's Bend.
Bit of a weird one.
Yeah.
Just outside of Echuca.
Just outside of Echuca.
Probably only 10 minutes.
Yeah. We did drive a little bit further yesterday. We did call into a free camp there along the river, but it was very windy and the wind was coming sort of straight in at us and just didn't have that vibe.
Didn't give us the vibe.
No. So we pushed on a little bit further to Echuca. So this is just a little bit northwest of Echuca, only 10 minutes out of town.
Yeah, and we knew we had to be at Echuca today because we're doing the
we're doing the paddle steamer
tour.
Yeah. So we've got some photos, so I'll throw those up here now.
You mean of where we stayed last night?
Yes, where we stayed last night. So
a lot of erosion, unbelievable.
It was the riverbank, so it wasn't too bad.
A lot.
Yeah. Okay, well I'll throw those up here now. Well, here we are, viewers. I'm just eating my chocolate frog from the chocolate place in the main street. Yeah, we rate Albury. And everything's open. Sorry, viewers, we're actually in Echuca. But everything's open. like we're
And
down
that's
the
great.
end. Yeah, like there's cafes, there's bakeries, pubs,
Chocolate shops,
chocolate shop.
tea
Yeah,
shop, bookshops,
yeah, but it's actually open.
and all the old buildings that they've
Yeah,
renovated
yeah.
and using.
So we're on the Canberra. We're just about to set off shortly, and we'll give you a bit of vision off the boat as we're going along. Okay, out for now. Well, g'day viewers. Well, here we are, still camping on the Murray. So, quick recap of where we were. So, last night we stayed at...
We stayed at. Forget.
We had rehearsed this prior to starting recording.
Buck Queen's band.
Well, I thought you said you knew.
Well, I did, but I think it was like Buck Queen's band.
But Queen's
Buck Queen
band.
It was a weird thing. Just out of a trigger.
Okay, so if we've got that wrong, viewers, we'll put it along the bottom of the screen. But
I'm going with Buck Queen band.
all right, okay.
But
So we
there's
stayed
nothing
there.
on the bottom. That's it.
Well, we might confirm it anyway. Yeah, so that's where we were last night. Good little camp. Again, very high banks. That's something that struck us a little bit after our first camp at very high banks on the Murray, but understandably because it gets a lot of water. So then we shot into Echuca this morning because we had a... What?
Paddle steamer. I was going to say ride, but it's not really a ride, is it?
A tour, I suppose. Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was on the
That was on the PS Canberra.
PS Canberra, so a paddle steamer. So a wood-fired, wood steam-driven paddle steamer. So it only went for an hour, but actually it was quite good. So we got onto that.
You can do longer ones, like you can
Yeah.
incorporate a lunch at a winery and dinner at a restaurant. But you're not actually on the cruise for those things. You still do the hour cruise and the rest is off.
Right. But ours was only for an hour. So before that, we had a good look around Echuca, and I must say, we were impressed with Echuca.
Yeah, we liked Echuca.
First of all, it was open. Things were actually open on a Sunday.
Because we have got this habit of just turning up and nothing's open.
Yeah, that's our research at work there. But coffee shops, lots of coffee shops, lots of eateries, lots of eating places. Yeah, bakeries, some very good bakeries.
Chocolate.
There might have been an ice cream place there. Yeah, chocolate place.
Fudge, lollies.
Yeah,
you name it.
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and the old style buildings.
Yeah, a lot of the old style buildings.
1800s.
Irish pub, obviously. And also too, a bit of information centre, experience centre around.
Yeah, the Discovery
Centre. There you go.
Yeah, Port Echuca or Echuca Port Discovery Centre. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we did today. Had lunch there and grabbed a cheeky ice cream and then headed out to our camp. So our camp is where?
It's at Bumbower.
Yes. Hit the arm that's holding the stick that the camera's attached to.
It's not
No, it's not Bumbower. What is it?
It's Gunbower National Park.
Gunbower, and I think that's one word, National Park.
I don't know where I got the bum from.
Who knows, yours.
Gunbower
We'll
National
confirm
Park.
along the bottom as usual. But do your own research. But it is a national park. I did have a look. You can have campfires. There's all sorts of restrictions about making sure obviously it's in a fire pit and all that sort of stuff. You are able to collect wood off the ground here. You just can't obviously chop down trees, and you can't
take it away.
Can't take it away. But do your own research, have a look.
It's in bum.
No, but as in but, B-U-T.
Got it. Sorry. Keep going.
Okay. Okay, so listen, I'll swing around and show you our campsite in a minute. It's right on on the river bend.
Yeah,
yeah, fantastic. There's not a soul here. This would be one of the better ones of the trip so far. But I must say they've all been very, very good.
I still think our very first night was probably the winner.
Yeah, we set a high
this
bar.
one.
We set a high bar. But anyway, look these places up on the map and check them out.
I've been using Wiki Camps to find all the free camps. There's lots.
Camps. Use wiki
Yeah.
camps. They're everywhere. So yeah. Okay, well listen, I'll shoot you around now. You might see that the fire's going because I'm going to be trying to do some, what am I going to do? Apricot chicken and rice tonight. So yeah, that's going to be dinner. So I'm just getting some coals organised and go from there. I might try to get the drone up in a second. If there's some drone footage that follows this, happy days. If there's not, it means it's in the Murray. Now we did take a few photos of Echuca while we were there, just some of the buildings, some of the places.
And some while we were on the boat.
And some were on the boat. So
paddle steamer.
I might, if I haven't already thrown those up, I'll throw those up after this with some appropriate descriptions of exactly what you're seeing and so forth. Okay, well that's where we are. So let me swing around now and I'll show you our camp spot and go from there. Okay. Out for now.
Gonna have some apricot chicken in the coals tonight. So Michael's been working hard getting us some coals. And look at that Murray in the background. I like this camp spot. Hot?
Yeah, a bit hot.
Safety first.
Get heat up.
It's got nothing in there at the moment.
No, I'll heat it up. Put some oil, cook the chicken, just brown it, and then we'll put our liquids in and this to a slow roast.
Sounds alright. Are you doing more coals?
Oh, just more fire. Look, the amount of wood we've got, we'll be here till Tuesday. Okay. Might even be too hot.
What do you think it's going to burn? Why don't you just stick it all in anyway? Time to brown the chicken? Look at our kitchen table. We've got a shovel, safety first gloves, our ingredients. A kitchen for champions. Kitchen with a view. How's it looking? Oh, is this possible? A little bit of seasoning. Okay, we have the salt, now for the pepper. Okie dokie, what's next? Apricot nectar for the apricot chicken. The essential French onion soup. Now for the French onion soup. Okay, you're going to stir that in now?
No, I thought I'd just leave it like that, dear.
Do you need anything else, or is that it for now?
No, that's it for now.
How are the coals? Still hot?
Yeah, I'll put some more on in a sec, but that'll be a...
Do you put more on top or just the bottom?
Yeah, I'll put some on top, only because it'll be easier then. And just let that bake for a good while.
Are you putting the rice in?
I'll put the rice in.
So we did the Cheats rice, only because we could.
The brown rice?
Yeah. And we're also just throwing it in the same pot as well.
Yeah, that'll work.
Smells good.
Yeah, it should be good.
Do you think we should have put another soup in? It's looking a bit runny, is it? Or do you reckon it's right?
No, it's not.
I've still got to cook a bit more, so...
Yeah, and that rice has got to come up through it yet, so...
Looks good, smells good. Safety first. Oh God, is that the cooking spoon just put on your dirty boot and the dirt?
Oh, I didn't mind the dirt. I didn't mind the boot, it was the dirt.
Oh God, I think we'll just go wash that, viewers.
No, it's alright, it's clean now.
Hey? Oh God.
A bit crunchy.
Hey, and look at this view. This is a good camp spot. We like it here. And we're the only ones around. There's no one here. And it's free. Sensational. Okay, we'll let that cook a bit more. And here's our final product. Some apricot chicken with rice. Probably a little bit runnier than what we normally would have, but I think it's going to do the trick. We've got a bit of research happening there in the background on what we're doing in the next couple of days. But time for dinner. Out for now. We're just saying it is absolutely delicious and a bit different to the meat and veg we normally have. So 10 out of 10 to the chef.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, thanks, chef. Yeah, so check out Gumbower National Park. Definitely worth a visit. We're right on the bend of the river there, and it was perfect.
Yeah, so if you follow river track down,
Yeah.
there's a couple of sections of dirt road, then sealed road. You go past a house on your left, keep going, and then turn right if you like. But you'll see the river on your right hand side as you're going in.
And there's lots of places in there, so it's just, finding one that suits really. And so now we're leaving there and we're heading towards Swan Hill, but we're going to be checking out sort of the towns on the way.
Yep.
So I'll give you a bit of a view of what we're driving out, and you'll see what we're driving through, and then come back later. Out for now. All right.
Hey Gun viewers, well, welcome to our further camp on the Murray River. As you can tell, lots of flies. So,
and they get caught in our glasses and
all sorts of business. So it's just easy to wear a fly net. Yeah, call the sooks if you like, but anyway.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot. So there's the Murray in the background. So today we travelled from our camp spot to a little town called
Kahuna. Had like a beautiful little lake, and waterways through the town.
Yeah, no, that's right. So we just went there and utilised their facilities, and got a little bit of morning tea from the bakery. Certainly a good place to call in. They've also got water there as well, so it's a good place to fill up your water. From there we drove to
Koondrook. And again, excuse the pronunciation if it's not right, but Koondrook is where the some of the paddle steamers were made back in the day, the 1800s.
Yeah, the town was founded on a timber mill that was there, of the Red Gum timber mill, and the town grew up around that back in the 1800s. So that wasn't a bad spot. A lot of it didn't seem to be open, but you can still walk around the foreshore. So
it was a Monday.
Yeah, it was a Monday. So we popped across the river to the town of, what's it called?
Barham.
That looked to be a little bit more developed insofar as,
Barham, maybe?
Barham. As usual, we'll put the name of the place at the bottom of the video here. So that had your IGA, had your bakeries, had your other bits and pieces. From there we went to Kangaroo Lake, not Lake Kangaroo, Kangaroo Lake. Just had a bit of a look. It's just drive around the foreshore, stop for lunch, and then we drove to our campsite, which is where?
So it's on Pental Island and not far out of Swan Hill.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few campsites. You kind of just drive around and come into the bank, find a spot. Basically, there's a number of different camp spots around.
So that's where we are. That's where we are tonight. Quick roast tonight. I'll swing around and show you. Quick roast tonight on the Weber. That won't take too long because it's not terribly big. That's big enough for two of us, just with a salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil, and stick that in the Weber.
It's a bit windy for the fire too.
Yeah, although the wind should calm down later on, so whether we get the fire going or not, we'll see in a second. But anyway, that's dinner tonight. That's our view of the Murray. So you can see it there. I've thrown the line in, not a lot happening, but I think that's more me than anything else. But anyway, not a bad spot. The local did confirm it was Murray cod. He said it's one of the biggest he's ever seen. Yep, he was astounded. He wanted me to call the local press, but I said no, I want to keep it anonymous.
Well, he confirmed that it was a Murray cod.
And he confirmed it was a big one.
Oh, well, he confirmed it was a Murray cod.
Yes.
And it was a decent size.
A decent size. Yeah, he gave me a week. Okay, so listen, that's our campsite by the Murray, so we'll keep you updated. Out for now.
So to go with the roast, we are going to make one of the rice packs that we got at that amazing providore shop. So we're going to check out the Thai jasmine rice. Just got to fry this off, add water, wait till the water basically bubbles away, and then it should be right to go. So we'll show you once it's done. Out for now. The mixture looks really yummy. So hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Now for the water. Okay, so I've got some pretty ferocious bubbling. Michael's just walked over having a heart attack.
Turn it down. Not everything needs to go at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
It's fine, it's not boiling over. It's fine. Okay, water in, bubbling away madly. So now we just got to let the water be consumed. Come back later. So much more controlled bubbling away now. You can see the water evaporating. And nailing it. And now the finished product. They blitzed it. All for the packet rice. Out for now. So we're eating inside tonight, not our normal thing, but the flies are so bad we can't be outside. So what's the lamb is delicious. The asparagus, baked asparagus. What about the rice that I cooked?
But to answer your question, can you eat inside your Patriot? Yes, you can.
Yeah, easily. And I think the rice is delicious, but it is on the spicier side for Michael.
Oh, snap.
But we do it again. And we've got a couple of more, but they shouldn't be spicy.
No.
A couple of more, like different ones to try.
I don't think we'd do this one again. You might do this
Oh,
one
yeah,
again.
but you wouldn't. Yeah,
No.
yeah. But how's the cooking?
Oh, of the rice out of the packet. Fantastic.
Well, it's still a step up from my normal, don't cook at all. Out for now.
How you going, viewers? Back at Fly City. Quick update. We've been inundated with one or two people that have asked us how we do our showers. So I thought I'd just quickly show you what we use in the Patriot as part of our setup. Okay, so what we've got at the front of the Patriot is a little shower hose thing that plugs into here, and that's the temperature control. So you turn on the shower hot water system, or the diesel hot water system, and that's the shower there, and we just run it to one of these. So one of those sort of freestanding sort of shower things, and that's how we do it. So
we're about to pack it up.
Yeah, we're about to pack it up. So I was going to show you.
I'm going to film Michael packing it up because he's actually got it all worked out now.
Well, you know,
sometimes that can be a bit temperamental.
No, we don't like. Well, I don't like to boast, but you know, either you got it or you don't. So.
And I don't. So yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's pack it up. So that's the shower for the Patriot, and it works quite well. You know, we're only using it once a week, so no, it goes well. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's go. This is how you pack it up. That's the easy bit. Now this is where people flounder, including myself. But Michael's blitzed it. It's a bit of twisty-turny. Look at that. Oh, he's done it. He's nailed it first take.
What do you mean? I always do it first take.
Oh, nailed it. And then it just goes in the bag.
Yep, and that's our shower.
And it's easy, simple, and does the job.
Yep. Okay.
Out for now.
Now listen, folks. Some of us are happy just to step out of a shower onto the grass and get dressed and dry from there. But some of us.
And no, I'm not, because you know your feet are wet. You're trying to put your clothes on, and you're like you've just had a shower. You don't want to be putting your clothes and everything in the wet.
So instead of getting a cheap bit of plastic that you just put on the ground.
Well, I wanted a bath mat, but Michael didn't want a bath mat because it soaks up all the water and the dirt and everything else.
So this is a chicken mat.
It's fantastic, and I'll put the name of where you can buy them from and everything. It's actually multi-purpose because you can use it as a seat if you're out hiking or gardening or whatever, because it's padded, but it's made out of like recycled chicken bags, like the stock food, and so it's made out of that. It's got a soft inner, but it's fully waterproof. So you step out of the shower and you can go on here, dry feet, but because it's all waterproof, once you're done, you can just wipe it off, hang it up to dry.
I'm the one that cleans it off.
It's a treat.
Hangs it up to dry. But anyway, so show us the back of it, because that might have the details of.
No. This is it's the recycled, feedstock. Right. They have all different recycled stuff. She's absolutely amazing. Does all different stuff. So this is just an example. You can get like little bags and all different sizes, shapes, and everything, and also different patterns. But obviously I like the chicken. But you get all different things. So we'll put the side on there.
We'll put the side on the bottom of the screen. So if you're interested in to wipe your feet on chickens when you get out of the shower.
But you don't have to use it as a wipe your feet. You can use it for its original purpose, but it works a treat if you want that for a shower. Right. It's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Out for now.
Out for now.
G'day viewers, welcome back. So last night we just stayed at a camp on the Murray at
So at Pental Island, there's a heap of different campsites around there.
So Pental Island,
yeah. Just
probably
out
only
of Swan Hill.
Yeah, about 15 minutes outside of Swan Hill. So today we've come into Swan Hill to visit the
Pioneer Settlement.
Pioneer Settlement.
Swan Hill Pioneer Settlement.
Swan Hill Pioneer Settlement. You can get sort of day tickets, but I think they're valid for 2 days. Is that right?
Yeah. So your ticket is valid for 2 days.
Okay, no worries. Ticket price was how much for both of us?
It was like $33.50 or something each. So
$67 for both of us. No worries. There is a cafe on site for those that are per purchaser's ticket, and they do coffees and lunches and so forth. So we've got our self-guided tour map. And we're going to go around. Apparently you can do some paddle steaming from here as well. I think they also do at night a laser light show, but that's not till 9 o'clock at night. So we're just going to have a bit of a look around. We might take a couple of quick snaps as we walk around as well. But yeah, if you're in the area, check it out. Okay,
up for now.
There you go, folks. Just out for an afternoon stroll, by the banks of the Murray River. So we've settled into our latest camp spot. And where are we?
So the actual campsite is the Riverbend site. It's on River Road, just outside of Naya, which is about half an hour from Swan Hill.
Right. Okay. I'm going to call it early. I think it's probably one of our best camps yet. Like it's right on a horseshoe bend of the river. We've got 270 views of the river.
Views, yeah.
A little bit windy this afternoon, but they were expecting that. And but it's cleared off into a magic day. So we're just going for a bit of a walk.
Raining and cold this morning. We had to pack up in the rain.
Yeah, it was
freezing.
Yeah, but we packed up early because they then were expecting a bit of wind.
Yeah.
Plus we then went to that sort of historical town, which you've already seen the footage of. So, but that was certainly worthwhile going and having a look at the historical village.
Definitely.
That was good.
Yeah, good value for money because it was only $30 odd. That gave you 2 days.
Yep.
And what are you doing?
Shot the river.
And there was so much stuff there, lots of different places to go into and have a look, and so much inside. We stopped and looked at the blacksmith. He made us a nail, one of the nails that used to be, the equivalent of what they used to put in their houses, or, whatever they're making with their slabs of wood. But it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the money. You could go on a carriage ride. You could also take the vintage car ride, and all that is included in your $30 odd price. So definitely worth going to see. Yeah.
So just out for a bit of a walk at the moment, because I've actually lost 2 lures to snags, and I was hoping beyond hope that maybe it'd have washed up.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but anyway.
We saw it floating off down
the river. It was floating off down the river.
I was waiting for the Murray cod to jump out and grab it and keep going.
Hasn't done that. So, but anyway, it's a walk. So we're just having a walk, but I'm just keeping half an eye out at the same time. So we'll swing round, we'll show you where we are, and also we'll show you a bit of footage back at the campsite. But yeah, this one's a cracker, absolute cracker. The wind's sort of dying down a bit now, making it a little bit more pleasant.
But you can see so much of the river here.
Yeah, and we're actually out for a bit of a K-bear spot as well.
We haven't found any koalas.
No koalas this trip.
Other people do, but we haven't found any. So we're disappointed in that.
But anyway, let's have a look around and see how we go.
We haven't finished our trip yet. There's still a few more days.
No, still got plenty to go. Okay, now for now.
Out for now. Little baby ducklies. Oh, go little ones, go. Go little ones. Go little ones. Oh, so cute. So cute. Little walkway there. Equipment. Amenities. Very inviting. You can't camp overnight, I saw.
Well, g'day viewers. We're at our next campsite for the evening on the Murray River again. You can see it in the background there. We keep jagging these horseshoe campsites. Look at that. So another 270, almost 270 degrees from the other side of the Murray River. So where are we? Collingham. Collingham. Colignan.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where we are. Took us a little while to find the spot, but that's where we are again. We just use Wikicamps to find our spot. Nice and flat, sort of winded out of back, which is very good. There's our campsite, very relaxing. Someone's got to do it. With the couldn't be better though, could it? There's the Murray River right there. Yeah, there are flies. We've noticed the Murray's got more flies than the outback. But anyway, I don't know whether it's a time of year thing or it's just the fact that we haven't showered since we've been here. But yeah, lots of flies. Once or twice maybe. Chicken tonight on the barbie. I've done a little bit more fishing today, but not a lot of success. Lost 2 lures yesterday to snags, lots of snags. That'll be all those fallen trees. But anyway, this is what it is. But yeah, so we've got tonight and then our last camp tomorrow night before we head back. We're leaving ourselves 3 days to get back because we've come a little bit extra on our Murray trip. So we're not going to flog ourselves. We're just going to get back in a nice leisurely manner. So that's our campsite. There's the Murray in the background, guys. Again, if you haven't been down here, then highly recommended. It was close to the top of our bucket list, straight after the Red Centre, and that's why we did it. And we're glad we did it. So certainly a great spot. Okay, now for now. Welcome back, viewers. Well, we've had a few queries about what we use to cook on our Patriot. So I thought I'd show you what we're doing tonight, which is our little Weber barbecue. I'll shoot it around and show it to you properly. Okay, so in the front of the Patriot, there's a swing out for the little baby Q, and tonight we're having chicken and veg, and I'll throw some asparagus in there later on, anything that keeps it simple, because quite frankly I'm just sitting in a chair having a beer and looking at that. Okay, now for now. Well, g'day viewers. So I've left our campsite this morning, and another absolute cracker. I think Marie's actually putting together a storyboard of all the different campsites we went to. So, well,
Get something. It's a list on Wiki Camps. Does that count as a story?
well, I suppose it does. We'll work out some way to attach that. I'm not too sure how, but it gives a list of all the campsites that we went to. So if you're in the area and you liked our description and our reviews, and you can check them out yourself. Okay, well, we're travelling on our way to Mildura to see some of the paddle steamers go through a lock there. And on the way through that, we stopped off at a town called Redcliffe.
Red Cliffs?
Red Cliffs.
Red Cliffs.
Red Cliffs.
Not Red Cliffs.
As opposed to Blue Cliffs.
Oh, as opposed to Red Cliff at home. Red Cliffs. 2 words.
Red Cliffs in Victoria. And we've just come across another big thing, and it's called Big Lizzie.
So, I think we need to do, make sure we see every big thing in Australia.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll go over and show you the storyboard on it, and I'll give you a bit of a look around as well.
But it helped clear the land here.
Yeah, help clear the land here.
It was being cleared on original settlement by hand. Then Big Lizzie came along, which
Big Lizzie
changed their world.
Big Lizzie changed the world here. Big Lizzie changed the world. Anyway, we'll swing around. I'll show you Big Lizzie. And then I'll show you the storyboard over there that gives a little bit more detail that I haven't read or properly retained to give you any sort of insightful review. Yes, true. Okay, out for now. G'day viewers. Well, we're currently at, where are we at?
We're at Mildura now.
We're at Mildura, and we are at lock number 11 on the Murray River. We have no idea where locks 1 to 10 are or which direction they are, but this is lock number 11 at Mildura. You can see that in the background there. So if we swing around that way, you can see one of the lock doors there. So the other side, water's probably 2 to 3 metres lower than what you can see in the background here.
Yeah.
And then you've got the other end of the lock, which appears to be open, and presumably we'll have something sail in there shortly and do its business.
We're hoping anyway.
We're hoping. So apparently they do a lock movement at sort of 5 to 11
and about 5 to 2 or something.
5 to 2 each day. The other ones I think are a little bit less scheduled.
It's only just if boats are coming through and they book it in, so it's haphazard.
Okay, so this is a little bit more scheduled. So we thought we would come and take a look. There is a little car park over there and a little cafe which we have been to for a little bit of morning tea. Just parked up the Ute and the Patriot so we can come and have a look at the lock.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, it's working.
Hopefully
today.
something happens.
Yeah.
If nothing happens, we'll be cutting to the next part of our video real quick. But hopefully something will come through shortly. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. Well, g'day viewers. Well, you've just seen the boat come through.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before.
Oh yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
So we're now on Lock Island, and it looks like it's got all of these sort of, they must have a light show here.
It's called Trail of Lights.
Trail of Lights. So obviously none of it's on right now because it's 20 past 11. But you can see all the infrastructure for it. I'll swing around and give you a quick look. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, but everywhere is covered in these sort of things, with wires running back to sort of a box, the yellow box up there, and they're all scattered all around.
And then you've got these fishing poles.
Yeah, and then we've got these fishing poles.
Which all light up at night too.
Yeah, so presumably these all light up at night. So anyway, we're just walking around the outside of Dock Island. There's that...
Lock Island.
Oh, Lock Island, sorry. There's that paddle steamer coming back. So yeah, just having a check out some of the houses on the other side of the river, which are very nice, and yeah, checking out the island. So okay, out for now. G'day viewers, well welcome to another day on the Murray, and probably our last day on the Murray. So last night we did a camp between Wentworth and Mildura.
One of the free camps along
the just a free camp. Yeah, probably one of the best camps. I think it was fantastic.
Every time we go somewhere it's like, this is the best camp.
How's it not? So today we're in Wentworth. We're sort of finishing our trip here before making our way back. Because we started at Albury and finishing in Wentworth, we've added quite a few hours to our return trip, so we're going to stretch that out over 3 days. So we're at a lookout now at a park, so it's a structure that you climb, and it looks over the junction of the Murray River and the Darling.
Yeah, so you can see the change in watercolour there. That's where they're actually joining.
Yes, so, they're the two rivers joining right there.
The Darling is the lighter coloured one closer to us, and then the Murray is behind there.
So Marie's the Darling and I'm the Murray. So there you go. I was trying to say something nice, but anyway, let's not worry about that. Okay, well listen, this is our sign off, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, great area. Couple of tips I suppose from us. There's plenty of camping here. We were fortunate, I suppose.
Plenty of free camping.
Yeah, free camping. We're not in school holidays.
And lots of caravan parks as well, if you wanted.
Yeah, well, we didn't go to any caravan parks.
No.
But there's lots of free camping along the river. If you come to a spot and you don't think it's the one for you, go 10 minutes on. There's another one there.
Yeah.
Just check out the local conditions regarding fires at your campsite. We couldn't have one last night because there was a fire ban in place
for the day.
But yeah, make sure. But make sure you go onto the website for your local district and have a look and see what the fire bans are, and also too what the position is with regard to fire collection in the area that you're staying.
Wood collection.
Sorry, for your fire. Yep, good point. But yeah, great trip. If you haven't been down here, get down here. As I said yesterday, we're going to try and put together the itinerary for ours. Marie's been keeping an itinerary on Wiki
Where
Camps.
We've stayed,
yeah, all the different places we've stayed. So we'll try and attach that somehow. I'm not too sure how. It'll either be part of this video or just a separate posting on our channel. So check it out. Okay, well listen, we'll sign off for now and we'll see you next time.
For now.
Out for now.